Has Ant low-key been struggling some hard points? So here's my take. And we said we would talk about it during the control hard point, but we were answering questions. Ant gets in this, and this is something I'm be working with him a lot. Is Ant gets in this wavelength where he just feels like he needs to do everything. Um, he loses track sometimes of like, and this is something that a lot of this is not just an Ant problem. This is a lot of players in the league problem, and it's not a, like the good thing with Ant is it's not a consistent problem. Um, like there's times where he recognizes and plays the game at the correct pace with the team, but it's just like when you are playing. Let's say I put a dial at like 5 of like our team plays at a speed of 5. If let's say Illy's using our Dashi's playing are playing at 4, and then Set's playing at 5 or 6. If Ant's playing at a 9, then there's a difference in pacing from a team standpoint, and there's not a big ability to help each other out, and that becomes an issue. Um, and that's kind of where like really I felt like Ant struggled with like every time you see Ant struggling kill wise is never ever because he's not shooting straight or losing gunfights. It's because he's putting himself in positions where he just doesn't really have the ability to make plays happen because there's no help around him. He's just like he's pushing an obvious position that's being watched, and he's just going too fast trying to outskill an opponent, and then he just pays for it, which is something that like every player in the league has to deal with. Like sometimes you can outskill opponents, but like that was an example there where he like pushed mid and he's holding an off angle, super aggressive off angle on mid, and then a player slide cancels on a corner. He doesn't even stand a chance. Like he could have played that a lot more slower with like playing an off angle from mid with like someone top church watching over him, and he would have guaranteed himself a kill, and then he can go in for a 2-piece while they're not expecting it because the other players are taking different routes. So it's just that kind of mindset. Like that's really to me that's been his biggest issue, and that's stuff I'm going to work with him personally to make sure that we can get more consistent. Because I think definitely like he got in his own way a little bit during the finals. I think and like obviously he played really great anyways. Like I'm not like again I'm not bashing Ant in any way here. It's more so the fact that like from a consistency standpoint and just his output in general could have been better if he was playing at a better pace. And that's just kind of the thought process I have as a coach there.